How's it going? Sunday morning. We've had rain for the last several days here, and this is June 9th. It's still kind of raining just a little bit. So I'm show you all the update on the garden, and it looks like some of the stuff is growing really well. So beans are starting to look good. That corn has really grown up the last few days. A lot more than what. I mean, about 3 or 4 days ago, it was about half of that size. So it is really sprouting up really good. So some of the plants don't look too good on the beans, but they're growing up good. Now last year, I threw a bunch of rotten tomatoes over here. And if you guys can see that, those are tomato plants growing. So I don't know if they're going to produce anything, but we're going to find out this year. So my tomato plants I planted this year, have a couple of them looks like they're starting to grow. Slow growing at that. So, but they are going, so we're going to really find out how good they do and go from there. And now I forgot what I planted right there, but whatever it is, it's growing good, so we'll find out. Another thing we also noticed, my uncle Joe, he noticed, but look right there, and a few spots there. He believes that is watermelon that died last year. We don't know if it's going to produce any fruit or not, but I'm going to let it grow and see what happens. So like I said, we've had a lot of rain lately. So here's my blue moon rose. It is starting to grow, which is really good. The lavenders have been taking off. And I need to get the hoe back out here and start hoeing again. Like I said, it's been raining several days, so I've not been able to get out here, but all the flowers are looking really good. And so you guys can see, flowers in the back are doing good. My rose bushes are starting to really grow. Some of the stuff I planted over here is starting to grow really nicely. So hopefully I can see some flowers soon off of them. Now here's the thing, here's what my bush looks like. We've got to get my dog to quit peeing on it. But as long as it survives this year and it grows up a lot more, I think it'll be alright. The dog will finally get the hint. But I had to replace a step this week because that one was rotten. So I bought a couple extra boards and got that replaced. So my mother-in-law and sister had found their camera, so they got to find the power cord for it to charge it up. So hopefully we'll be using the new camera soon. And this bush is starting to take off really well. Kind of worried me for a little bit. Our single bush here is taking off really good. And then our flowers over here are starting to take off really good. And that is the one I planted. And it's growing really nice. So I don't know what they are, but we're going to find out. So at least I can't remember what they are. So let's go check on our two trees we planted, and we'll wrap this video up. So I have not been feeling good this week, so this week has not been too many dumpster dives this week because of that. I've been coughing like crazy, and I'm still starting to feel better. And it looks like it is budding off, which is good. So this might be the, because this thing is not, it looks like it's not even growing. But I'm believing this is coming off of this. So at least it's a hope. We're going to find out. I'm going to let this area just grow and just kind of keep the grass cut away from it and really see what happens. So our other tree down here, and I'll be coming up with some ideas for the Power Wheel. I may try to convert it over to some electric somehow. I don't know. Better what it already is. So look there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's our pear tree, and it is starting to sprout. Sweet. Old Fred here, parked outside, of course, and got some dirt and grime in there. Lift my hands off here. Now Fred's just peeing. So, like I said, we've gotten a lot of rain out here lately, so which is good. The plants need it. I don't have to water them, save the water bill, which is really good. So all our plants are doing really good this year. So, and everything we try to plant now is, we'll come back every year. I don't want nothing that I gotta come back and replant next year. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with what we've done this year. So everything is growing good. And if those don't, or the one to plant it, they don't turn out the way I want it, out of there. So all in all, the garden, like I said, is going good. I am not a professional gardener. I will tell you right now, I'm not a professional. I'll probably kill just as many plants as anything else. So there we go. I think I got this thing straight. It is nice to actually see the garden going good. And so I think these are peas down here. I'm trying to remember. I believe those are peas. So, but yeah, all in all, it's going good. I did notice this the other day. I forget. Nothing's really coming up right here. Maybe it is not. But I've got a hole there. I think I got a mole. And I planted some peppers down here. I wanted just to see how they do. Just plant them in the ground to see how they do. Try something. You got at least, when you're doing a garden, you got to at least do at least one good trial and error. And if it don't work, it don't work. So, but all in all, I consider this overall year a win. Still got a lot more work to do. It's starting to sprinkle again, so I want to get inside. I've got a lot of still projects to do this summer. So I will be posting more videos as I do some of the projects. For one thing, I got to paint sheds this year. So I got to get back into working to, oops, sorry. Been off work for a while now, and I got to get back into work. Been looking for a job, and so I should be getting back to work soon. When I do, start making some money to actually get some paint and stuff, because I got to paint the sheds this year. I got a lot of stuff still to go through. So this is your shade tree from the Shade Tree Dumpster Dive channel. Saying thank you guys, and like, subscribe, comment, and you know the drill.